Okay, here we go. Another edition of Oak Leafs Hockey Varsity game. And Kansas City here playing the Jets. Yesterday we fell to the Jets. I think it was 3-4-0. No, 6-0 with the open netter at the end. Got Mr. It's Cooker, right?
Yep.
Mr. Cooker here doing the color for us today. He says I got him for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll stick around. We'll see how we do here.
See how we do. Okay, starting lineups. Hobbs May Dunn up front. Butler and Warwick on the backside. Jack Evans in net. Dunn, we're going for the face-off here. May on his right. Sorry, Hobbs on his right. May on his left. Dunn sends the face-off forward. May goes in after it. Neutral ice. Butler with the puck. Up the boards to May. May's going to drop it into the zone. Dunn goes in after it. Centers it. No one there. Jets got a guy breaking on the left wing here. Butler comes back. Oh, we got a trip. That guy hits the net hard. Oh, they're going to give him a penalty shot for it. Let's hope he's okay. He hit that net pretty hard. Guess my shoulder's in the camera. I got to back up a little. Okay, what is that, number 32, I think it is.
Yep, 32.
30, I think it's the first penalty shot I've seen in a game. I know we practice this in practice for both our players and our goalies every so often. Let's see how Jack does here. Now, if I'm correct, he gets a penalty shot, but no penalty. Correct. We don't lose Butler at all here. Okay, Jack. Coming in slow.
Tuck it in.
Tucked it in, nice and slow. Just kind of waited for Jack to make his move there, and Jack was just kind of frozen out there in no man's land, and he put it in behind him.
Yeah, those are always tough. Goalie, you got to be patient, let them make the first move, and it's usually who makes the first move commits either way. So,
okay, Dunn in for the face-off. May's got it now. Kansas dumps it in. Warwick goes back to the corner for it. Warwick up against the boards. Dunn sends it out to Hobbs. Hobbs chips it out to neutral zone. May chases after. Jets send it up to center ice. Dunn intercepts, sends it in deep. They go in after it. Jets reverse it out the left side of the net, up to the winger, and up the center ice. Warwick in the corner of the puck now. Jets behind the goal, looking for a guy. Send it out to the defenseman. Send it back in deep to the corner. Butler now with the puck. Sends it over to Warwick. Is intercepted by, looks like their captain, number 18 there. They come out in front of the net with a shot. Jack would stop. Warwick with the puck over to Butler. The Butler's going to come up, take the red line, send it in. Hobbs goes in after it. Got Hender out now in the corner. Sends it back behind the net to Hobbs. We got another penalty here. What do we got? Interference on the goalie, was it?
Yep.
I think that's what they called there.
Yeah.
So we'll bring our power play out. Which I saw a change up in the power play this weekend. They pulled Hender off of it. They put Big Butler down in front of the net to try to create a little havoc down there.
Yeah, a little screen, or a big screen rather.
Yeah, he's a big boy. I don't know him or Bolrud, which one's bigger, but they both fill a lot of space in front of the net. Dunn goes in for the face-off. Sends it back to Warwick. Now Hobbs back at neutral ice. Butler gets out. Hobbs takes it in. getting it set up here. Hobbs down to Dunn. Hobbs with a shot. Right into the bread basket there, the goalie.
Yeah, this is Kansas City's other goalie. They didn't have him in that yesterday, so got a couple shots to test him out. But
is this the goalie that played the JV game, or are they carrying 4 goalies, I wonder?
They're carrying 4 goalies, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Dunn wins it over to May. May back with the puck, sends it over to Warwick. Warwick with an opening looks, sends it back to Hobbs. Down to Warwick. Warwick back to Hobbs. Hobbs over to May. And the Jets clear it down to Jack. Jack's going to let that puck go as Hobbs comes back to start the breakout. Up, Dunn, back to Hobbs. Hobbs going to get it in the zone. Hobbs takes it, centers it. Nice center in there. Dunn got a stick on it. May now recovers the puck. Back to Dunn. Dunn up to Warwick. Warwick fumbled the puck, got it out of the zone. He's going to send it back behind him. Gets checked at the boards. Hobbs takes the puck, re-enters the zone. Sends it over to May. May with a shot. Gets blocked. Dunn battling now. And Kansas City clears it again. 35 seconds left in this power play. Power play sponsored by Ankeny Auto Body. Hender with the puck on the blue line. Shot on it. Merrick's out there. Stern. Borud with the puck. Sends it up the ice. Still got 9 seconds left this power play. Stern now. Stern up to Mink. Mink tips it in the zone. Hender chases. Kansas City sends it up to neutral zone. Nice stick by Stern there. Kansas City recovers from the point. A shot. Jack with the stop. Oh, backdoor was wide open there. He missed it. We got ourselves a... Now we're going to go on the penalty kill here.
Interference is the call.
I got to quit walking forward here, I guess. It's like Merrick's going to get the interference. He cleaned somebody out in front of the net and read interference here. So that brings Dunn, May, Hobbs, I believe, out for the penalty kill. And Warwick. Kansas City sets it up, sends it behind the net. Back down behind the net, looking for that back door again. Far defenseman, nice intercept by Dunn, sends it up to May. We got a 2-on-1 here. Dunn with the net. Just missed on the backhand. May, Dunn with a nice center back to May. Kansas City comes back out with it. Hobbs and Warwick with the nice play by Hobbs to take his guy off the puck. Up to May. May gets it out of the zone. Center and pass. Jack with the stop. Okay, we got minute 9 left in this penalty kill. Penalty kill sponsored by Rise Pest Control. Barton goes in for the draw. It's like Barton, Hobbs, Warwick, and Mink. Barton sends it back behind the net. Kansas City brings it up to the point. Over to their point. Shot goes up in the air. Warwick in the corner with the puck. Now Mink. Kansas City goes back behind the net. Setting it up. Looks like they're playing from behind the net here. Back to their point. Nice stick by Hobbs. Martin up defense. Now Warwick. Barton tries to clear. Only gets to the blue line. And we get a break there. Jumps over their stick. They quick bring it back in. Mink brings his guy down. Warwick down deep corner. Back to Hobbs. Hobbs tries to clear. Goes off the back of Mink, I think. Hobbs goes after it again. There's a trip. There we got it.
Power play coming. Said they need our mic.
Okay, we'll see if we can crank this up a little louder for you guys to hear. Okay, we're going on the, what is it, Ankeny Auto Body power play.
That last power play we had there, we had some good control back to the point, spreading them out. So see if we can get that going again.
Looks like we got Henry Mink and Merrick out, Bowroot and Stern on the backside to start this power play. Merrick skating it up, brings it right up the middle, drops it off to Stern. Stern over to Bowroot. Bowroot with a shot. Tip there, goes straight in the air. Kansas City clears it. Stern goes back after it, set it up again. Stern with a long pass up to Mink. Mink chases in after it. May with the puck now. Stern with a shot. Nice shot. Stern keeps it in the zone, kicks it, jumps back to the player, and they send it in deep. Looks like we're getting the first line power play out there now. Hobbs is bringing it, skating it up in the zone. Fumbles the puck a little, goes back to Warwick, chases back to the defensive zone after it, sends it over to Dunn. Dunn, long pass, stretch pass, gets to Warwick. Warwick skates it in, drop pass to Hobbs. Hobbs gets taken down, no call. Dunn now with the puck over to May. May with the look, back
Good
door.
look.
Nice goal. Nice look there.
Nice backdoor look. Warwick is coming in pretty good. He was wide open. That was a great look.
Did Warwick get that?
Yeah.
Nice job for the defenseman to pinch down like that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of times what you need on some of these goalies is just the rebounds and a back door. You know, sometimes you're not going to snipe these guys. They're in those positions for a reason. You got to look for other alternatives.
Yeah, we got to get them moving right to left and get some movement. Okay, we got Barton, Goodnow, Zimmerman out there now. Butler and Warwick on the backside. Kansas City dumps it in deep. And that's going to be an icing. Warwick from May and Dunn on that. Barton goes in for the draw. Zimmerman on his right. Gooden on his left. They send it back, a bouncing puck. It's a rough one for Warwick to have to try to recover. Nice recovery by Butler there. Warwick sends it back out. That's Goodnow on the near boards. Barton comes in to help. Zimmerman sends it, goes down. It looks like trying to get it out of the zone. Barton with the puck. He's got Goodnow on his left. Takes a shot and a goal! I think that goalie was cheating for the pass, and he took that shot top left corner.
Yep. Great look. And we had somebody coming to the net on the back door there, too, in case that rebound was coming out.
Yeah,
we
Goodnow was coming. We were that was a great break out there to get through the neutral zone quick. And Dunn goes in. Hobbs on his right, May on his left. Hobbs dumps it in deep. May chases after it. Goalie stops it behind the net. Comes out to Hobbs, jumps over Hobbs' stick and recovers. He's in there. Looks like Dunn comes out with it. Shot on net. Dunn with the puck. Looking, sends it over to Dorfield. Dorfield with a shot. Bounces off some skates in there. Dunn sends it in deep. Back out to Stern. Stern with a shot. Went high off the glass. Comes back into play. Kansas breaks it out. Stern with the puck, sends it around to Hobbs. Bounces up to Dunn. Dunn with the shot across over to May. That was a nice. May's going in alone. Tried the backhand. Goalie got across quick. Kansas sends it out. Warwick keeps it in down to Hobbs. Hobbs centers. No one home. Comes out. Kansas City comes out now. Butler and Warwick on the fence. Kansas City sends it in for a line change. We do the same. Warwick behind the net. Waiting for the line change complete. Hender, Merrick, and Mink come out on the ice. They send it up to Hender. Gets into skates. Center ice. He's going to dump it in on the goalie. Goalie's going to hold it. Got a 2-1 score. Hope Leafs leading here. Hender, Mink, and Merrick. Front side. Butler, Warwick on the back. Hender goes in for the draw. Brings it back to Butler. Butler with the shot. Goes off the defenseman's stick. Goes in the far corner. Kansas comes out with it. Some nice pressure there. Mink intercepts the pass. Loses it on the boards. Butler keeps it in, though. Kansas through the neutral zone now. Gets around. Bouncing puck. Nice job by Jack Evans to keep his eye on the puck there.
Yeah, it was a little bit everywhere down there. It was a good eye on Jack.
That'll bring Dunn, May, and Hobbs out. Hobbs is going to take this face off. Dunn on his right, May on his left. Warwick and Butler.
You take away that penalty shot goal we gave up early there, and we're right where we were yesterday at this time. So
Yes.
we just got to play 3 periods.
One rolls in here on Jack. Yeah, we got to keep it up throughout the whole game. We can't just play a 1 period here. Hobbs goes in for the draw again, brings it back to Warwick. Warwick sends it out to May. May comes into 3 Kansas City players. Hobbs turns with it, reloads, going to skate it through, send it into the zone. May now recovers. Kansas City sends it in deep. Warwick goes behind the net with it. Had some pressure. Nice centering pass by Kansas City there. Back to their point. Another shot on net. Butler with the puck. Sends it high off the boards. Going to take the icing here. For a line change. Borud and Stern come out on defense. Barton, Zim, and Goodnow up front. Barton will go in for the draw. Zim on his right, Goodnow on the left. Barton tries to win it back, freezes it there. Goodnow, good work, get it out of the zone. Kansas City comes through neutral. Now in the zone. High and a bit outside with that shot. Nice stick by Borud, but puck bouncing around and they get it. That puck was bouncing all over there.
All over. No fault to Jack there at all. That was just
no. It was up high, bouncing everywhere.
Yeah,
that's a tough one to give up.
Kansas City's taking a lot of shots from the points. Oakley's, we got to watch those high points, making sure
our wingers need to get up there.
Yeah, we don't want to collapse too much. Stay high on those guys. Make sure we're taking away that shot, force them to do something else because they're getting it on net too with that shot. So
looks like our wingers are playing a little deep in the defensive zone, and which is opening up that for them. Merrick takes the puck deep, tries to center it, gets in her. Borud jumps between his feet there. Good defense by Stern there. Hender now with the puck. Sends it up the left wing to Mink. Mink dumps it in. Going for a line change. Hobbs, Dunn, and May jump out. Butler, Warwick on the backside. Kansas City dumps it up the center. Jumps over Warwick's stick. Warwick now at the puck. Sends it up the left glass to Dunn. Dunn sends it in deep. Hobbs chases after it in the corner. Gets rubbed off the puck. May now with it centering. Dunn had two guys on. Dunn now in the corner. Tries to center it back to Hobbs. Heads around. Warwick pinches. Keeps it in. Sends it back in the corner. Now Kansas City with their breakout. Butler on defense there. Kansas City takes it around the net. Throws it back behind the net. Try to center it again. That's Goodnow with the puck. Goodnow gets held up in front of the net. It's in our bench. Butler now with the puck. Going to try to send it in deep. Butler again gets it in deep. Goodnow battling on the blue line with the puck. Kansas comes out with it. Sends it in deep. No icing. Butler goes back to get it. Sends it up to Zim. Zim passes. Misses his pass. Stern in the corner. And Kansas sends it back in deep. Stern behind the net. Pick it up. Up to Zimmerman. Gets out to center. To neutral ice. Goodnow to the corner for it. Near the wall. Butler again with it. Butler's got an extended shift here. Needs to get changed. Barton in the corner, battling for the puck. Trying to get possession here. Kansas comes out with it. Butler sends it down for an icing just to get a change here. Playing a little too much down in the front of Jack.
Yeah, and it's spread out a little more. You almost get a man-to-man there, so you're not leaving a couple guys open. We're getting a little too crowded on each other, but spread out, find the open space, find the open guy.
Hender in for the face-off. Hender, Merrick, and Mink. Stern and Dorfield looks like we got a jump on the face-off. We'll do it again. Stern sends it hard off the wall. Merrick going in now. Brings the puck in. Kansas City with it. Hender intercepts. Tries to center, no one home. Goes after. Long shot out. Stern going back for it. Looked like an outfielder in a baseball game there. Stern sets it up behind his net. Comes out his right side. Long pass up. Gets intercepted by Kansas City. They send it back in. They check up. Stern back behind the net with it. Flips it up, hits the netting. Hobbs, Dunn, and May come out with Butler and Warwick now on the fence. Dunn with the draw, sends it back to Butler. Butler sends it high off the boards. Jumps over the Kansas stick. Hobbs comes in, him and Dunn, over to Dunn. Comes off with nice play, though.
Good luck.
Good luck. Couldn't quite get it on the backhand there. Minute 36 left in this first period. We got a 2-2 game. Butler keeps it in with his foot, playing soccer. Sends it back up to May. May turns with it, looking for somebody. Sends it to Hobbs. Hobbs with a toe drag and a shot. Dunn in there scrambling. May back to the corner for the puck. Butler with the shot, sends it. Comes off his stick. A little funny there, didn't quite get a shot off. Kansas comes out with it. Warwick back on defense. Warwick cleans it up outside the net. Kansas brings it back corner. Warwick again with the puck, tries to go out the other side over to Hobbs. Hobbs chips it up, doesn't quite get it out of the zone. 53 seconds left in this period. That puck went up in the netting.
Yeah, we got to watch that. Those guys coming out of the corners. We got to get up on that a little closer again, not letting them get that shot off.
Kansas does a good job. They get it down in the one corner, and this backside defenseman will sneak in on the back door or that backside winger, and we haven't quite been covering that. A lot of them have been open. That's where they got a lot of their goals yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, Barton Goodnow and Zim come out. Barton wins the draw over to Zimmerman. They battle up on the far boards with it. Still battling. Comes back to Work. Work sends it to the other side over to Goodnow. Kansas sends it back in. They get a check up to get onside. Warwick waits for that puck to come to him. Sends it up to Barton. Barton slips off the stick. Kansas sends it back in deep. Warwick goes deep for it behind the net. Sends it up to Zim. Zim sends it out of the zone. Goodnow, that's not going to make it for icing. Goodnow's going to get there. Oh, he had two guys on the break, and that puck was stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
Well, that ends the first period here. Score 2-2. We'll go to the locker room, talk about it, and
yeah, not a bad start. I mean, not a bad start. We're coming out second period, starting 0-0 basically. So
yeah, Sunday morning game for the Oakleys. Usually they have worse bus legs on Sunday morning than they do when we get here on Saturdays. So I call that a good start for us. 2-2, clean slate. Start the second period. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Okay, back here for second period. Got a trade out on the on my color. Lost Mr. Cooker and picked up Mr. Zim.
Yeah, had to call in the B team.
Call in the B team.
Here we go.
May sends it in deep to the corner. Hobbs chases after it. Got Hobbs, Dunn, and May on the front. Warwick and Butler on the back. May behind the net with it. Battling, sends it back. Dunn sends it back to Hobbs. Hobbs, nice move to try to get free. Still has the puck. Goes around the back of the net for a wraparound. And their goalie stops. May goes in for a little slam there. Saw an open puck when they blew the whistle.
Well, that's a good start to the second period here. Winning the face-off, get some pressure down here, and get a couple of shots on net.
Yeah, let's keep the play down to our right. I got a better view down here. Hobbs, Dunn, and May. We got Dorfield and Stern on the backside. Those backside wingers on the face-off are liking to sneak in a lot here. Dunn goes in again, sends it to the corner. Hobbs with the puck, try to send it deep again. Him and Dunn are battling. Hobbs comes out with it, loses it off the stick. Kansas City dumps it down to neutral zone, chasing after. Goes on net to Jack. Jack sends it into the corner. Dorfield goes after it. Up to Hobbs. Hobbs tries to get it out. Now Stern. Stern in the corner. Pushes his guy, holding it up there. Him and Dunn battling for the puck. Four-man scrum in the corner. Comes out. Kansas comes behind the net with it. They send it out to the point. Point sends it back down to the near wall. Oh. Didn't quite have that guy in the center stick tied up, and he gets a tip. Gets one past Jack.
Yeah, Kansas City did a nice job in the corner to keep possession of the puck, and the opposite defenseman, he went ahead and got a change, and when the puck came around, the new guy forced it back into that opposite corner, and nice shot with a tip in front, and we go down 2-3 here early in the second.
Well, let's see if we can get one back. We got Hender, Merrick, and Mink out there. Butler and Warwick on the backside. Butler with the puck gets the center, sends it in deep. Merrick and Hender going after it. Mink intercepts the puck, sends it back to Warwick. Warwick with a shot. Gloved by the goalie.
That was a good shot from the point by Merrick on net. But good play by the goaltender to glove that, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off.
Hender in for the draw. Merrick sends it back to Warwick. Warwick on his knees keeps it in, but Kansas City intercepts. Goes in deep. Warwick back behind the net, battling for the puck. Comes out to Hender. Hender up to Mink. Mink dumps it up into our zone. Kansas City now control the puck. Sends it out deep. No icing. They blew it off. Not sure why. Butler behind the net with it. Reverses it back to Warwick, but gets held up. Merrick now with the puck. Merrick sends it in on the goalie. Hender runs in deep on it. Little miscue between May and Hobbs there, and Kansas City comes out with it. Oh, not a good start to the second period here. Are you bad luck on me, Zim?
Yeah, clearly. Clearly bad luck.
We had a miscommunication between two of the Oakleys here on Kansas City's blue line, and they got a breakout, and we had Hender chasing the center, trying to play defense. And Kansas City beats Jack over the, I think it was the blocker side high. Dorfield sends it up to May. May gets tripped up. Kansas City skates out with it, dumps it in deep. Dorfield goes back behind the net to get it. Reverses it back out over to Hobbs. Ends up to the defense of Kansas City. Now Stern with the puck, sends it back up to Hobbs. Tries to chip it to Dunn, doesn't get through. Kansas City comes back with it. Behind the net. Circles out around. May and Dunn with some nice defense. little puck luck there, falling on your backside, able to hit it back in the zone. May now with the puck, gets a shot off, goes hard in the backboards. Dunn battles through to get to the puck. Nice keeping by Dorfield, sends it back down. Kansas City intercepts, breakout 2-on-2 here. Oh, jeez. They got Jack's number in that high.
That near post.
Yes. We're going to have a goalie change here. Is that little Zim I see coming out?
Yep. .13:42 left to go in the second period. And Oak Leafs are just trying to get a change here. Numbers are going the other way hard, and sometimes you just change the goalie to get your guys in front, trying to make a move.
Maybe to wake up a little and
wake up.
Yep.
See if they can fight for him.
Warwick now behind the net with it. Zim with a nice check.
On net, glove.
On net, there.
That's what
He feels the puck. You got to get him a little help here. Nice blocker off to the left side, right side of him.
Now let's get it going the other way.
Yep. Let's give him some relief.
Need some momentum.
Butler sends it high off the boards, gets it out in the neutral zone. Center ice.
Loose puck.
Barton sends it up to Zim. Zim tries to send it in deep. Barton chases after it, trying to win that battle on the boards. Looks like he's centers it over to Goodnow. Little hot for him to handle behind him. Up to Kansas City. Warwick chasing. Oh.
He got a piece of that.
Yeah, they blew it off. He did.
Yeah, Warwick got a piece, or Merritt got a piece of that.
Nice recover. Nice recover on him to get down there too, to wait for the rest of the line change to happen. Now Merrick's still behind the net with it. Henry comes in to help. Henry comes out up to the point. Dorfield a shot.
Oh, good recovery to get the puck back.
Did that get blocked?
Didn't get blocked. He just missed it. Went off the heel, I think.
Okay. Stern with the puck now. We got a penalty coming. Mink drew a penalty down.
Aiden's got to get out.
Hendren now with the puck.
Trying to get an extra skater on here quick.
And Kansas touches up. It's just what we need. Now we need to capitalize on this one at a time. We got to get one back here. I didn't quite see the penalty. I saw Mink was down in the corner here on the board, so I'm guessing either an elbow or something.
Going on a Ankeny out-of-body power play.
Looks like we got Dunn, May, and then Butler, Big Butler, to hold up the center of the front of the net to try to make some distractions there.
Warwick, the rookie idol winner, multi-talented player, Dylan Warwick. Not only is he a lights-out defenseman, but he's a heck of a singer.
Really? I did not know this.
Last night, the rookie idol is going to come all the way down.
Did they have the rookie idol last night at the hotel?
At the hotel, apparently, yeah.
So, winner, does he get a trophy? Oh, Hobbs with the.
Aiden, got to get that puck, dude.
That's a dad talking right there.
Yeah, sorry.
Warwick behind.
They're buying him enough time to get a feel of the pace of the game here for sure. That's helping.
he got a little. He got one puck on him right away. Hobbs with a shot there. He got to feel the puck a little bit right away and get out there and stop that.
Aiden's got to move and get around the back of that. When they're clearing that, he's got to get around to stop that movement.
Probably a little nervous coming in, and I think this would be his first varsity showing.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah,
I know Stevens got some showing in Okoboji, but I don't.
No, you're right. Yeah, Dorfeld,
the rock star, as Mr. Keeney calls him. He's got the flow. Kansas City coming out of the Stern with the hand up to stop that. Kansas City dumps it in deep. Stern behind the net with the breakout. Sends it up to Mink. Mink sends it in to Hender.
We need one. Come on, Hender. We need one. Full strength.
Mink behind the net. Tries to send it out to Merrick. So we got Hender, Mink, and Merrick out there. And Butler and Warwick. Merrick went off the ice. I don't know if something happened to him or what. Kansas City sends it up into Oakley's player bench.
Well, we seem to have a bit of a spark here. A little bit of movement back down towards the right. Trying to get some shots on net. See if we can get a good rebound. Looks like Kansas City's being waved out of the...
Yeah, they've jumped the face-off quite a few times. I think they finally, the linesman had enough and threw one out on them. Oh, that could have easily been a trip by Butler that the ref didn't see.
Warwick.
Warwick, Mr. Idle coming in, looking for the center. Hobbs with the shot. We got Zim jumping up and down over here, thinking that went in.
I was trying to will it in.
You were trying to push it. We need to get you a stick up here.
That was a good rush by the Leafs for sure.
Great
and
job
nice
by Warwick getting it down there and center it there to I think that was Hobbs, and then Mink was on the backside battling. Okay, Barton, Zim, and Goodnow out there. Zim and Barton in the corner. Sends it around the other side. Warwick steps up. Goodnow covers for him. Barton down in the corner with them now. Kansas City heads in. Goes right through our crease. Goodnow just gets plowed in the boards from behind. Barton takes out the defenseman. Behind the net now, Borud goes out centers to Barton. Warwick up to Goodnow. Goodnow sends it in behind the net. Zim's now on it. Goodnow goes in.
The race car just mowed down this guy.
I missed that on the backside. They blew off the icing. I think that's Borud back for it, looking for the long pass. He got a piece of that. Hobbs got a piece of that, but they didn't think so. Well, I think we'll finish up the line change here. So the race car mowed someone over, huh? I missed that.
Yeah, he kind of got hit up against the boards, but turned around and shoved his man down and got the puck moving.
Okay, 8:31 left in the second period. Hobbs goes in for the face-off here.
Yeah, we got to wait here. Frickin' mask is off. The goalie mask is off, and they drop the puck.
Yeah, we need a little communication from the linesman here, don't we?
I think Aiden in net has a little equipment issue. The dangler guard coming off the face mask. Looks like his dad needs to tie that better.
Yeah, I don't know who his dad is. He needs to learn his. I'll get him a knot book.
Yeah, tying a knot, getting the dangler back put on. Probably took a puck to the face at some point.
Well, you got to stop it somehow.
Hayes just slowing the pace down a bit. Looks like he's got it fixed.
Well, that first line, give him a little breather here.
That's all right. Look at this. Just, the whole team's helping him out. Everybody's checking it out. May's supervising.
We got May and Hobbs supervising. We got Borud and Stern overseeing. Dunn, he's just hanging out in the corner saying, let's get this thing dropped.
All right, here we go.
We're ready to go now. Let's try it again. That'd have been a rough one to stop with your head with your mask off on the face-off.
Would not be a good day.
Okay, goes in deep. Stern in the corner for it. Tries to send up the boards. Dunn goes in to help. Nice stop by Hayden there. He's in the game now. A couple nice stops.
Yeah, glove that one up off the leg pad. Those are rebound opportunities. He got the glove down to scoop it versus letting it hit his leg pad.
Okay, going to bring Butler and Warwick in on defense. Leave Hobbs, May, and Stern out up front. Dunn goes in for the face-off, brings it back to Butler. Butler tries that long stretch pass off the boards up to Hobbs, but Kansas intercepts. Nice job defense with Warwick there. Nice. Hobbs comes up. He's got 2-on-1. Nice stick by Kansas to stop that centering pass over to Dunn. Dunn gets taken down center ice. Kansas sends it in deep in the far corner. Warwick goes back. Slows his guy up. Warwick comes out behind the net with it. Sends it up to May. May's going to chip it up the boards, go around his guy after it. Nice job. He gets hooked. Yeah,
draws the penalty.
Draws the penalty on the hook. Nice job. So that's going to give us that power play. The Ankeny Auto Body power play, to be exact. We got the peanut gallery wanting a penalty shot on that. I don't think he had a clear clear line to the net to get that, but we'll try anything, won't we? Dunn goes in the face-off. Wins it back to Hobbs. Hobbs sends it back down to May. Dunn picks it up. Dunn with a little flip shot. Butler behind the net. Dunn comes out with it. Reverses play. Gets taken down. Warwick with a nice stop there to keep that from going out. Over to Hobbs. Hobbs back to Warwick. Warwick down to Dunn. Dunn back to Warwick. Warwick back to Dunn. Jumps over his stick. Butler now comes out for it.
Nice cycle.
Butler back to Warwick. A little shot on net there. No deflection, really. Nice stop by Warwick. Over to Hobbs.
A lot of traffic in front.
Oh, we had the traffic there, too. May just slipped over his stick, I think.
Hobbs lays this one down.
And Kansas gets the clear. Hobbs goes back for it, set it back up.
We could really use this power play goal, get some further momentum, give us a chance here.
Nice shot by Stern. Back to Stern. Stern stops with the skate. Back up to Mink. Mink ankles around his guy. Tries to center it. Wrap around almost. Sends it back up to Warwick. Warwick over to Mink. Mink down to Hender. Oh!
Boru came in for Warwick on the change.
And Hender, that's a tough one between Warwick and Boru. There's a big difference between them there. You got the little guy, the big guy coming in for the little guy.
Got 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Get one more rush here out to Mink.
Mink with a nice play. Gets a shot off blocker side. Zim in for the puck now. Over
Full
to
strength.
Hender. Full strength now. We got Stern on 3 here. Nice stick by Stern. Got Mink behind the net, an extended shift here. Turns the puck over to the 2 defensemen. Nice play by
There's a block in front.
Block, yeah, I couldn't see who that was. Back behind the net. Stern goes down. We need a freeze of play here. We got a half a line change going. And we got some tired bodies out there.
Here we go.
Zim with a nice play. Stern goes back for it.
Swing it. Swing it.
He comes out. Centers up to Barton. Oh! It was behind him.
Barton's gonna be dreaming about that one.
Oh, he will, because all he had was him and the goalie.
Had the breakaway, wanted to pass it between his legs, heading straight towards the net. He still has the puck and a chance. Goes through the crease. That's icing.
That's
Is it going to get there? Nope.
Nope. A lot of snow on the ice. It's not moving much right now.
Yep. Oh,
nice,
outlet
nice,
pass.
Nice.
2.
Oh.
4 minutes left to play in the second period.
Barton on the wall with it. Kansas with the shot. Oh.
Hey, it was on that Aiden's left side, glove side, a couple of players there for Kansas City just changed the angles a little bit, got it in a little too close, and had a high glove side shot in goal.
I think we were on a half a line change there, and we had some offense guys trying to play defense there. Looks like the referee's got a little skate issue. Maybe you could use your knot book to tie a skate. Hobbs, May, and Dunn up front, Butler, Warwick now. That's a 6-2 with 3:40 left in the second.
Yeah, we need to get a goal here, get in the locker room, regroup.
Yep, calm down a little bit. It's a nice play right there with May getting that in. Oh, just off Hobbs' stick. Pucks just aren't bouncing for us right now. A lot of pucks bouncing over our sticks. And
we're getting through the defense with some numbers.
We are.
And just not connecting on the backdoor passes.
Need a little puck luck, they call it, I think. That
the
puck to settle down for us, and it's just a lot of bouncing around. We've seen that with one of the goals that the first period Kansas got. I think it bounced off 3 players and a stick before it ever went in.
The opposite side defenseman for Kansas City is doing a good job covering the back door and lifting our stick or getting it enough in the way where we don't get a clean look. But we need to keep doing that. We'll make one of them pay off here soon.
Yeah, we'll get a puck on our stick and get it past the goalie here. Dunn goes in for the draw. Kansas breaks it out now. Butler on defense. Nice drop pass for him. Nice recovery, back check by Dunn to cover the trailer. Hobbs comes out with it, sends it up to May. May goes down the corner to get it. May and Dunn now in the corner. Dunn comes out behind the net with it. Ooh. Tries to get a nice backhand. Goalie with the stop.
Well, we got good pressure. I mean, I think
we're getting
earlier
some shots.
So we made a goalie change in this period, and just to get a spark going on the offensive side, and it seems to have worked, although we let a goal in here late, but certainly seem to be taking a bit more to the Jets this period than we have so far. Centering pass.
Merrick behind the net, sent it out to Mink. Didn't get a lot on it, rolled in on the goalie. I think it kind of surprised the goalie a little bit. Henry goes in for the draw again. Mink on his left, Merrick on his right. It's like we got Stern and Dorfield on the backside. Jets win the draw, send it out. Dorfield steps up. Merrick takes his guy out. Kansas comes out with it over to Stern. Stern dumps it back up.
Wow, one of the coaches for Kansas City is having some words with the referee. Did not like.
I think he wanted a boarding call from behind, or hit from behind on this scrum on the close boards. Grant Stern goes back for the puck, sends it up the glass, up to neutral ice again. Merrick with the puck, sends it in deep.
1.5 left to play in the second period.
Grant Stern sends it in deep. Goalie leaves it for his defenseman. They send it up the ice.
Stay with it, Martin. Stay with it.
Barton still comes up. Oh, it's just stuck in their feet.
We got to stop this puck.
Nice save by Zim.
Nice save. He stayed with it, stayed up.
Yep.
Did not drop. Guy was able to skate in point blank range and pick his shot.
1:01 left in the second period here. Bringing Dunn, May, and Hobbs out. Butler and Warwick on the backside. Dunn goes in for the draw.
Like trying to catch a loose in front.
That puck's up in the netting.
We were trying to catch May on a breakout coming off the boards.
That
and
far defenseman has picked it up every time. That's
well, it's coming right out of their playbook. They do that really well. So
they know how to defend it then.
Yeah, kind of trying to beat them at their own game.
Kansas City comes out behind their net with a shot. Nice stop.
Glove save. We got 40 seconds left to go in the period. We need to get this down the other end.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking to my left here. Dunn goes in for the draw, sends it over to Hobbs. Hobbs sends it back to Butler. He tries that stretch pass up off the board, but we had no one going, but Speedy May is in there. Nice.
He's got the puck in front. May. Still.
Oh, God. On his knees, trying to will that puck into the net, and he had an opening, just couldn't get a hold of it. Oh.
We're going to get a penalty on the Jets here.
That was definitely a boarding, if I've ever seen one.
Number 40 for the Jets.
Yep, they got a 2 and a 10 on him.
And the Kansas City coach still doesn't like that because he thought maybe he was due one a few minutes ago.
Looks like Dunn's okay.
The linesman's over talking to the Kansas City coach.
They got to get another guy.
Still
in the
reminding
box.
him it's a 2 and a 10.
And he's still reminding them they feel he missed the call earlier.
Yeah.
We got some moms yelling, some coaches yelling. It must be a hockey game.
Ankeny out of body power play in the final 17 seconds of the second period. Can we get one here?
Nice move by May there. Shot on net.
I think
Butler
got all of that one.
Oh, that puck was just sitting there in front. Looks like we're going to go into the second. He coming out in the third here with a minute 43 left on the power play. And we will be out for the third period.
We're going to take a break here for a scrape and come back for the third and final of regulation.
Okay, back here for the third period. We are got a minute 43 power play left.
Shots on goal so far through 2 periods. Kansas City with 20, Des Moines Oakleaf's 18. I think we picked up a little bit of that pace and number of shots here in the second period towards the latter into the second period, so good to see, but pretty much even on shots. We find ourselves down here going into the third, but we've got a great opportunity right here with the power play coming out of the timeout or the intermission.
Okay, Dunn in with the face-off. Dunn, May, and Butler up front. May with a nice intercept, even going to the net. Nice center and pass, backhand to Butler, though. Warwick's going to jump up on this. That puck jumps over him. Nice recovery, covering by May. Hobbs is plenty far back to make sure that we keep possession. He brings it in the zone, loses it in the corner. Centers it, no one home. Butler with a stick on it, back to Hobbs. Hobbs now with a shot.
Comes in hot into the Jets bench. And we'll keep this in the zone for an offensive zone face-off to the glove side of the Jets goaltender.
Be Hobbs going in for this face-off. Dunn will cover the defensive role for him. Be a stronger side.
Butler up playing left wing, trying to get a big body in front of the goalie. He's screening. That's his job.
Warwick.
Screen and put in the rebound.
Oh, yeah. Warwick now Dunn across to May. May just mishandled that. Tries to send it back to Hobbs. Keeps it, though. Goes with a shot. Dunn recovers. Dunn over to Hobbs. Hobbs with a shot.
Butler takes another one.
I think but he's supposed to be screening the goalie, not blocking our shots.
Yep.
Nice hit by Hobbs. Hobbs is down hurt, though.
He used his hit to knock his man off, but hit the boards pretty hard.
You know, if Hobbs is down, he's not. He's feeling it.
He goes through the gate, getting back on the bench.
I think Stern jumped on for him.
Yep.
Dunn with the puck in the neutral zone, trying to. Stern
Merrick,
now with the puck.
Merrick comes in for Butler. Merrick's with the puck, just helping you out there.
Gotta get my mind going again. Kansas City dumps it out deep.
Full strength, Kansas City.
Strength. Zim sets it up for Stern. Stern brings it around for Merrick. Merrick with the puck sends it across to Hender. Kansas player jumps in the way. They bring it back in. They've got Bolrud there. Merrick and Hender battling for the puck. Over to Mink. Mink gets it out of the zone. Up to Merrick. Merrick's getting hounded from behind. Mink stays on side with that. Gets a shot high. I think it deflected up. Stern now jumps over his stick. Stern now with the puck. Stern sends it in deep. Finishes the line change. Zim, Barton, Goodnow out. Kansas with the long pass up. Warwick on defense.
Back door's wide open. Letting guys skate free. That's not good.
Kansas with a shot. Shooting gallery here. Goodnow with the puck. Sends it up off a Barton stick. Barton now with the puck. Stays with it. Loses it in the neutral zone. Kansas back in with it. Zim with the bouncer. Warwick
got
saves
enough on it.
Up to the other Zim. We got the brothers out there now, I guess. One in net, one on wing. Kansas behind the net with it.
Get the puck, boys.
Like we're standing and watching right now instead of attacking. Butler trips over the puck there. Barton out with the puck.
Cross ice, it's there.
Turns it over.
Nope.
Oh.
Get it up.
Send it out. Get a line change into the player's bench.
Ethan Zimmerman got enough on it to try to get it up out of play or get it down the ice and actually end up in our bench.
So we're going to call that big Zim, little Zim?
I don't know what they got going. 13 minutes left to play in regulation.
Good to see Hobbs back out. Takes the draw. Dorfield behind the net with it, set it up, comes out the left side, sends it up to Hobbs. Hobbs skates it in, gets a shot off of the defender's stick, goes up in the rafters. So we got Hobbs, Hobbs, May, and Dunn on the front side. Stern and Dorfield on the back. Dunn's going to go in for the draw. Hobbs on his left, May on his right.
We're due a goal right here.
Hobbs tips it back to Stern. Stern looks for an opening. Gets deflected on its way to the net. Stern on the far board, tries to keep it in, goes out. Dorfield goes back to get it. Looks cross ice. Oh, he had a guy open cross ice. Goes for it now. Kansas just content to send it back in deep, get on side. Stern comes out with it, reverses it back around Dorfield. May has to come up to help. Blocks his guy off so it gets through to Dunn. Dunn skates it to the center. Hobbs drops it to Hobbs. Hobbs turns, sends it to May. May with the shot gets blocked. Stern battling on the boards. May covering for him. Dunn comes out with it over to Warwick. Warwick with a nice shot. Nice leg save by that goalie. Hobbs tries to center it. Gets held up. Kansas sends it out. Butler recovers. We got a line change going on. Butler gains the red and throws it in deep. Nice bouncer in on the goalie.
He's going to play it.
Kansas City comes out with it. Cross ice. Warwick steps up, gets tripped up. Hender now with the puck circling. Leaves it back for Butler. Butler, I didn't think knew he was going to be doing that. Battle down the corner. Butler, Hender. Mink stays out, comes out with it. Loses it.
On net, blocked by Zim.
Butler in the far corner, sends it back around. No one there. Mink has to come down deep. Leaves his guy on the point, though. Nice glove save by Zim.
I'm glad he's paying attention because I didn't even see that shot, the one before this. All right, we're setting up in the glove side.
Hobbs, Dunn, and May out there. Butler, Warwick on defense. Dunn goes in for the draw. Wins it over to May. Comes back to Butler. Warwick now at the puck. Tries to send it up. Bounces out. Just gets out past. Speedy Dunn's got it going to the left side. He's got May trying to break the middle, but he's covered pretty tight. Sends it to Hobbs now. Gets deflected up to Kansas City player, and they come out with it. Warwick on the far boards for puck. Sends it up to Hobbs. Kansas right through the crease there.
Almost went off our own stick. Or did go off our own stick and in almost.
Warwick behind the net. Hobbs dropping deep to get the puck. Tries to send it out. Gets up to the point on Kansas. Kansas dumps it back in deep. Throws it out of play.
Kind of chasing the play a little bit on that shift. So we'll change it up and see what we can get going here with 10:01 left to go in the third period.
That brings Stern and Dorfield out on defense. Barton, Goodnow, and Big Zim out front. It's going to come outside the zone because I believe Kansas City was the culprit throwing it out of play. Barton in for the draw. Comes back to Stern. Now Dorfield's going to get to it. He reverses it back around the net. Stern reverses the other way. Now Barton behind the net with it. Throws it off the boards to Zim.
Get going, boys.
Stern throws it out. No, they blew off icing. Barton goes in hard for it. They throw a cross ice up the Dorfield.
Get that, buddy. Get that, buddy.
It's in
Get
his
that,
feet.
get
Lost
that,
it
get
in his
that.
feet.
Out to the point.
Oh!
The refs are going to talk about this.
I think that went in on a high stick. I'm not sure that was a goal. If I'm lip reading, the one linesman said, I didn't see anything. Now he's talking to the other one.
Hey, they're doing their job. They're going to talk about it. And
let's hope they get this right.
Make the right call.
Let's see what they come up with. They
That's
called it a goal.
Good goal. Good goal. It was a pretty high stick. May not have been high enough to be over the crossbar, but went off of a stick and got deflected down low and trickled in. Down 7-2.
Hobbs is going to talk to them about it, see what their justification was on that.
I'm sure anybody watching at home can rewind that and send me a text and tell me what you think. The 9:20 mark.
Hopefully by next week I get it figured out. I'll get it figured out.
Martin's going to work on a replay.
Got to figure out how to do replays on this little system.
Number 18 credited the goal.
Warwick circling. And Kansas City brings it back in. Turns it over. Mink now with the puck. Looking. That cross ice was open with Merrick. Missed it. Still looking. Sends it up to Butler. Butler over to Mink. Mink takes it in. Drops it off to Hender. Hender, nice move to get around his guy. Centers it. Kansas City comes out with it. Off the boards. Nice recovery by Warwick. Sends it back in deep. Going to do a line change. In your feet. Kansas City sends it in deep. Butler now skating to the puck.
Just out of Butler's reach.
Yes. Comes off his stick there. Done. A nice recovery on the back check. Comes out from behind the net with it. Sends it up to Hobbs. Hobbs sends it high off the boards. Tries to get it out. Kansas City sends it up the boards. Nice stick by Butler that time. That was offsides. They're checking up. Warwick up to May. Just off his stick. Back up to Kansas City. They dump it back out.
Got a shot on net, and Aiden gloved that or stick that one solid, and then left it for his teammates to pick up.
17 trying to do some fancy stick handling around Mr. Bowrood. His defensive partner picks it up for him, and we ice it. Okay, 7:15 left in third period. Oakley's falling behind here, 7-2. Bowrood and Stern on defense. Barton, Goodnow, Big Zim up front. Barton goes in for the face-off. Wins it over to Goodnow. Goodnow tries to send it up the boards. Battle on the close boards, I guess, for it. Still scrumming. Barton still trying to get it out. He does get it out. Kansas City reverses sides. They dump it back in. Stern behind the net for it. Sends it up to Barton. Barton sends it up to Goodnow. He sends it across to Zim. It's a nice outlet. Zim tries to get around his guy. Gets held up. Goodnow goes in deep for it. And that's an icing by Kansas City. Big Zim over here jumping up and down like he's cold or something.
We're all trying to do our part.
He's trying to will it in. That brings Hender, Mink, Merrick out, Butler, and Warwick on defense. Mink battling in the corner. Hender thought came out with it. Looks like Kansas City comes out with the puck. They send it up. Warwick intercepts it. Up to Merrick, to Hender. Hender with a shot off the defenseman's stick up into the netting. Looks like our Wi-Fi is getting a little jumpy here.
Oh, no.
Hopefully she holds in there.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the biggest comeback in the history of
Oak Leaf hockey. Exactly.
6 minutes left.
Here's the start of it right here. We got it out of our zone. Hender tips it up. Goes down. Number 18 laying on top of him there.
Looks like we get a neutral zone face-off favoring the Jets.
Hobbs, May, and Dunn come out. Butler and Warwick on defense. Dunn goes in for the draw, brings it back to May. May brings it back up to Dunn. Dunn across to Hobbs. God, that looked pretty.
Yeah, looks good
Let's
so far.
see if we can get her in the net.
Oh, rebound opportunity.
We got to stop skating by the net. We got to stop in front. Simple shot like that, the goalie drops it.
Yep.
You think it's a routine save, but it falls out of his belly on the ground there. You can get your stick in there for it.
That's right. Well,
for the leg pad, goalie May now with the puck. Dunn comes in the corner with it, back to May. May and Dunn in the corner battling. Kansas City comes out with it.
Number 18's already got 2 goals for the Jets.
Surprised to see 18 playing today after that hit yesterday. He went off the ice a little woozy on. Dunn back to Hobbs. Hobbs with a shot, and the goalie stops.
Yeah, Kansas City had 6 guys on the ice there for a little bit.
And they're allowed to do that. They got 5 in their goalie, right?
Well, yeah, I wasn't counting him, but play goes on, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. Trying to get something to go here.
Zim
a little
goes
spark.
In. That was Ethan Zimmerman on the face-off.
Oh, off the leg pad.
Good known now with the puck. Comes out.